Hi, I'm Jasmine, and this time I'm hosting the second episode of Lamencast. We were in complete silence for almost a whole month, and we didn't have any activity on social networks except for the announcement of mourning for the death of Queen Elizabeth II. But you may ask why, maybe you don't. The LamiNep team has been concentrating on preparing the second phase of the beta version, and we should have the second beta version of LamiNep ready for you by the end of October. I don't want to reveal anything about the new features, but today we have two guests who want to talk about future plans. Hi, Eddie. How are you?
Hello, my dear Jasmine.
I am very happy to be able to talk to you today. Oh my God! This is my first hosting experience in a podcast, and I feel that my tone is very artificial.
Thank you for inviting me. Of course, I thought that Brian would be the host today, but I missed you so much. Also, your tone and voice are very pleasant.
Thank you, really. You are with us from the Big Data Development Department. Is this true?
Yes, they also call us macro data refinement.
Oh my God! I forgot to say what I do in the team. I was invited from the User Experience Monitoring Department today to do the hosting. Can you tell me what LamiNep Big Data Development Team does exactly?
We do two basic things. One is to monitor input information to LamiNep services, and the second is to check authorized and public information on internet platforms. After monitoring both of these information, we start the interpretation work and provide the classified information in a targeted manner to different parts of LamiNep.
Does your information monitoring make the rest of LamiNep develop tools according to the obtained information and statistics?
Almost yes, because the information that is collected is based on the actual behavior of the users. But the goal of large platforms like LamiNep is to guide the lifestyle and create change. So the main use of information is entering new paths of tool development. For example, we noticed that during the 3 months of LamiNep's initial activity, the most demand was for educational web apps on mobile, so in consultation with the marketing team, we checked the encouragement of desktop users to use LamiNep, and we are looking for a solution. How to categorize, let's strengthen the other.
Exactly, because during the meetings we had in the last month, we realized that most of the users entering LamiNep use educational web applications and social networks, which according to your statistics, 64% use mobile phones.
You are exactly right.
Well, the question that has always occupied the minds of users and journalists during these few years is the misuse of information that your department obtains. LamiNep users currently do not have the possibility to register and create an account, so their identity information is not registered. I have two questions. First, what information about users is currently stored in LamiNep servers? And secondly, what is the use of the information of users and developers?
The mechanism of collecting users' information in LamiNep follows GDPR rules, and we use authorized access to information. Information such as the user's country of origin, IP address, device use, operating system, browser, login time to LamiNep, and the pages they visit. Because the access tool to LamiNep is a browser, a series of information such as biometrics and hardware access is not allowed. The obtained information is currently used to better understand the needs of users, but in the future, with the entry of third-party developers to the LamiNep dashboard, the classification of providing tools based on access rules in different parts of the world is one of the applications of the obtained information.
Can these words be proven?
Yes. We are launching a Glassroom platform to make LamiNep information reports based on logs available to all users and media.
They asked me to ask you a question. Our team isn't that big yet, but I think now is the time to ask. How do you feel about being with a member of the Laminap team?
I've worked in many places before, but this is the first time that my expertise is used exactly in the right place. I think that in society, if there is an expectation from each person exactly according to his abilities, then you will go. This is the best feeling that can be obtained.
Great! I'm really glad that you are my colleague. Well, we have to say goodbye together. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Babe, for making me a guest of Lemon Cast and for asking such good questions. Bye.
Bye! Enjoy the rest of the day. Wow! The music was awesome. This was also the work of the members of this music project, which is probably on their YouTube channel and you can listen to it. I want to take a week off after Halloween and just eat food. Well, let's go to our next conversation with Samantha. Shall I introduce you or do you want to start the discussion yourself?
Hi. I'm Samantha and I came from product management to have fun with Jasmine today.
I missed you, honey. Wow, it was a difficult month, but we got through it very well.
Honey, we really worked around the clock, but the end result was very good. I think the second beta version will help attract new users and provide a better introduction of Laminap.
Samantha, tell me honestly, have you installed Laminap on your mobile or are you using the web app installed through it?
Yes, I have installed almost every application that has a web version on my phone and laptop.
It's very good because I still couldn't get along with ComputeBox because it doesn't have a number separator.
It is very good that you will increase your accuracy in order to read the numbers better.
Did you notice that we talk as if we met each other from the Severance series and our work units are enemies and we don't know each other outside the company?
Hallie, the young woman from the stairwell, kneels down to address Irving. Well, it was a beautiful series. In my opinion, Apple, as the publisher of the series, played an important role in designing the scenes and decor. The company environment was very similar to the old Apple building.
It was a joke, and by the way, this month we have a special party that I want to fill my Instagram with. Well, let's go back to Laminap. Do you know when the third beta version is going to be released?
I can't tell you the exact date, but it is supposed to be released at the same time as an important historical event.
I know, but I wanted to start a controversial discussion. I can't say anything about its release date too, but what makes me very excited is that in the third beta, there is going to be a big leap in the content offered in Laminap.
God, how hard it is not to reveal.
Did you play the game we prepared for Halloween?
Do you mean Dino?
Yes, Dino.
Yes, I did not expect it to be so well received. I invited many of my friends to install it. Although it is very similar to the original version, but it is lovely.
In the brainstorming room we wanted to stick to the originality of the design, but we used Halloween elements as much as possible to make it attractive.
Especially after playing for a minute, the game map becomes more beautiful and the music is funny.
The music of the game was great. It is very compatible with the rhythm of the game. Do you want to hear music of game? Is it ready? It's very funny. It's like an old and broken gramophone record.
Yes, Exactly.
It's like we're done talking and we're just having fun. Shall we say goodbye?
It's early, but we really don't have any more topics to talk about. I love you so much, honey. Thank you for inviting me.
Me too, honey. Thank you for accompanying us. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Bye until next month and next episode.